Good morning. My name's Nick Collard, Operations Section Chief with Rocky Mountain Team 3. It's your morning update, July 29th for the Aspen Acres Fire. We'll start off on the south end of the fire again, like we always do. Here in Division Bravo, crews were in there earlier in the day, yesterday, mopping up, monitoring that line like they have been for the last several days. One thing that did happen to them yesterday was they got a lot of rain down in the area, pushed the crews out for a while. But they're assessing that ground again today, working their way back in where they can gain access to that fire line, and they're going to continue mopping that up today, as well as working around where they've got infrastructure. They're going to start taking some of that out today where it's not necessary anymore. So moving forward, you're going to see a little bit more of that on the fire. Up in Division Charlie, yesterday, like I said, we were going to put a spike camp up there. That was underway. The rain hampered some of those efforts as well. So moving forward today, they're going to finish cleaning up that spike camp as well as working on what it looks like. This is really steep, nasty terrain. It's really complex, and it's a difficult chunk of ground to get firefighters in on the ground themselves. We're looking at evacuation times of a couple hours if we have to go by ground in there. So that's going to be one of those pieces that we're going to be working on for quite a while to try to figure out what that looks like to get in there and take care of those edges where we can. Continuing around into Division Delta, same story. Got a lot of rain on the fire in that division as well. And those crews are assessing what that line looks like moving forwards with that changed condition. How can we get in there and how can we best take care of that? Moving up into Fox Gulf. It's looking really good up in Fox Gulf. Like I said yesterday, they're looking at doing some suppression repair in there today where they can, that'll continue throughout our time here. And they're also looking at, wherever they're finding heat, they're still mopping that up in the Fox Gulf area, wherever that is. Continuing around in Division Kilo and Oscar, the whole east side of the fire here, down into X-ray. Crews are going to continue with that suppression repair. We're going to be doing that for quite a while. It's starting to look really good out there where they are, so we're getting a lot of that cleaned up, but they'll do that where they can. And again, we're assessing what the roads and all the conditions look like out there after all the rain. Moving around, Division X-ray, a little more specific in X-ray today. They are going to be taking some of the pumps and hose out around Rye, as well as continuing with the suppression repair where they can. Another thing of note is that yesterday afternoon we did have an initial attack. We were able to take care of that. And also this is the last night division was last night, so you won't be seeing those folks out there at night with that rain we took. We're going to plug them back into the day operations where we can use them. And with this rain coming that we've got forecast today and for a while, we're going to be watching. We did have some debris flows yesterday, some rock slides, closed some roads, some flooding. So we're going to be monitoring that as well and responding accordingly to that with all of the divisions.